this is something it's become a joke, but for years, if I'm going to some event or something such as this, and I'm in a taxi cab, and I say, "Can you please hurry? I'm late." I'm always late, but there's a big event going on for the Ramones. Do you know who the Ramones are? Taxi driver will say, "No," and I'm talking about American guys in their 30s, and so I have to do this. Yeah, you know who they are. I'll go, "Hey, ho, let's go," and they go, "Oh, yeah, of course, I know who that is. That's the Ramones." Yeah, that's the Ramones.
Oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go. Performing in straight line, going through the top ones, get to listen that boss. Let's go, hey, oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go.
It just wasn't the right time. Now's the right time. I think, you know what, while Johnny was still alive and people would say, "How does it feel to be a legend?" He'd be like, "I'm not dead yet." So yeah, it would have been great. It just didn't happen. So because it didn't happen doesn't mean it should never happen. So I think it's a really exciting day for the Ramones today. I mean, this is really what they would want. A museum. Johnny did want to be in the biggest band in the world. They were all very excited about being in the Ramones, and Joey always wanted a hit single. So if it couldn't happen in their lifetime, it's really sad, but I'm excited about today that it's happening now.
People didn't really catch on to Beethoven until 200 years later. And only 75 people or so heard him when when his concerts were being. But with the Ramones, it was a path that was out of their control. The radio was so dominated by things that were passive and that would just appeal to the general masses and geared towards that. And the Ramones came out, when their first album came out, it had songs like, "Beat on the Brat" and "Now I Want to Sniff Some Glue" and "You're a loudmouth, baby, you better shut it up, I'm going to beat you up." And, I just didn't see those songs pushing "You Light Up My Life" off the charts.
At the end, Joey and Johnny both did know they influenced a lot of people. I mean, when they did Lollapalooza, everybody from Metallica to Rancid to all the other bands came over and said, "Oh, we wouldn't be here without you." So they were getting their dues from people in bands who kept saying, "Oh, I wouldn't pick up a guitar without you." And so you can't say they didn't feel any of it. Yeah, Joey missed the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, but you know what? Johnny said the most exciting thing for him the whole time with the Ramones is seeing his first album in Corvettes. So, that's your biggest moment, your first record.
The memories start flooding back, of course. And just thinking about how the thought of this coming about this way is just, you kind of scratch your head a little. We didn't think this was going to happen back then, and the fact that they never had hit records, never played Madison Square Garden, never got on Saturday Night Live, yet here is all this attention and love and respect, and people still talk about how the Ramones changed their lives, and not only because of the music, but because of now they fit in. These people were outcasts like we were back in the day. We didn't fit into any cliques and weren't accepted by the status quo, And so now we've all come together and people are still coming. Sort of a cult, but, not an exclusive cult. we accept you, one of us, everybody.